Hello everyone, Bitcoin review, it continues its rise. Now it's worth 52,300. It's pressing to an important level of 52,400. It's going remarkably, most likely it will continue this kind of movement. Yes, because we have a wonderful picture on the day. Yes, accumulation, we bought our small straight to 50,500. Everything is super, yes, about that. What I spoke earlier in the Japanese yen, we had an all-time high. It's one of the main factors of the current rise. Yes, the fact that Japan's economy is in recession and Bitcoin is breaking through. This is an argument to shift to crypto. Also, there was an article on Bloomberg that retail investors are returning. Yes, that is, ordinary housewives, so to speak, are returning to crypto assets. In general, we have a wonderful picture happening. Let's also point out something about Bitcoin. A lot of people are trading. Now, in the current market, a lot of people are looking at this funny FIBA. Of course, we believe in school that it coincides more with the levels. But this is the first time in Bitcoin cycles. Yes, that last week closed above the golden ratio. Yes, gold. The cross section is here and 618. And this speaks of a breakdown outside, so to speak, outside the cyclic movement. And even then that our channel is parallel, primary, it was also broken, that is broken, so to speak. Yes, the primary channel is the one in which Bitcoin was originally located, so to speak, visually marked. It is actually retested, well, and penetrated, and we go beyond it. And when we go beyond, a significant pump is also expected. Yes, that is, we are on such a range, having broken through all resistances, go higher to 57 approximately. From the last review, a great recommendation for NMR, compression, ascending low, yes, at once 2, 3, 4, and the breakout of our ascending triangle. Very, very significant. Here it's too early to cover, yes, because that's how we are. Such a powerful, not just an ordinary absorption, but well, a pump. Yes, an ordinary pump flew out, and somewhere around 41, 21 you can try to cover. Yes, so far we're flying incredibly. Yes, with this is the thickest volume profile. We pop out, although that is, you can support up to 502. In general, yes, but the first exit point is 41.21. Everything's really clear. Yeah, from the last review I said it's already given 50, yeah, 40, 46%. Amazing, amazing. Ava's doing great too, coming out of its descending wedge. Remember, it breaks through key levels. Well, now it's consolidating a little, but in general, you can cover it somewhere around 100. You can start covering it there. The region is clear. Yes, it's sawing away, but it's sawing upwards because of what? Because we have a descending wedge formation, and we wonderfully entered its breakout even a little bit ahead of time at the exit of this small sideways movement that I showed earlier. And the last one, of course, Ether. Yes, Ether is really taking off. It's showing itself even better than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just pumping. Yes, just pumping. There was an ascending triangle. I'm still in the pose from the double bottom. I could continue to sit. There wasn't even a hint of an exit. Yes, the next district is 3,200 there. Yes, 3,600, and I have these marked for Ether. Yes, on the 30th, in the first days of May of the 24th year, these will be taken on the air. Therefore, in this zone, approaching this zone, the air should also show very much positive dynamics from the recommendations. Now it is RVN, and RVN on in its upper bounds, a huge big downtrend. Yes, I mean, it's a cool idea. I mean, it is possible to gain spot because this huge border of the entire trend that has begun, all is breaking through. In February of EIN 21, yes, at the end of February of D21, positionally not bad either, because here, such a breakdown is already significant, and here I am. I note a descending wedge after takeoff, also a gorgeous formation to continue moving, only A little bit of volume is not enough, maybe either on. Continuing the movement along the wedge on the outlet from it, yes, or already now the current from the local levels. You can look for it, but the local level, yes, for example, now we will mark it. This one from 02298 is pinned here. And the continuation of the movement higher and on such a significant pump, and again on the bullish pump, on a bullish trend, of course, because in general the broad market is being pumped very significantly. Let's a few more words about Bitcoin, namely on the general chart. Yes, that is, there is a squeeze in the in principle. There is a very good buyback, and what is very typical, a very significant amount of liquidity has accumulated above us short, that is, liquidations and stops of shorts here. Here's where it is, somewhere around 50, 52.600, 52.700. There are a huge number of orders available, so obviously we need to, well, inject there. At the very least, of course, there was no significant correction. This does raise a little concern. Yes, our overpurchase is already off the charts on the RSI and also on the MACD itself. Well, on everything, on every metric that can possibly be conceived. But here's the thing. What's characteristic and good about the MACD is that the histogram is above all the other trends that came before it. Yes, for a long time, as shown by the 3-day week, it does not give false signals. Now this intersection is exactly true. Yes, so the pump, specifically this pump is very strong. I'm recording this review on 19th of February. Today is a day off for ETFs. Yes, today all of this is not being traded. But even the overall situation, the overall sentiment is pushing for the continuation of the pump. Yes, this is what I wanted to look at. Yes, that is, everything is shown here. Yes, if we open the day, the week, the month, strong buy, that is, this speaks of euphoria and already of the players, of the fact that everyone is spending their last money climbing into Bitcoin. Yes, well, into crypto in general. And the mood is very, very significant currently in the market. What else is characteristic? What else stands out, such as Ether? Bitcoin, yes, the ratio that is starting to unfold is quite significant. It draws a bottom, and it tells us about it, that finally the first signs are beginning, yes, of the season, the first signs of an overflow of liquidity, an overflow of money, of the money supply into altcoins, yes, into the broad market as a whole. Well, in general, we see yes from all kinds of fills, yes from all sorts of such a kind of movement in the market. Yes, QTO rushes up. Also, well, that is on a rocket, yes. On a rocket, they send there all sorts of bars, busting. Yes, everything is rushing up, and hooks, yes, hook, well, a lot. A lot of altcoins, you can't directly list it. You can't list what kind of movement is going on. That is, such a hard pump begins. Of course, it will continue since it for a reason usually starts, yes, it says that new money is coming into the market, and even myself, total 3, the market cap itself, the market cap, the altcoin starts, yes, explicitly, clearly increased, so to speak, in the total money supply, yes. Actually, he even updated his high in terms of technique. Remember it now, it repeats itself with last season being yes, when we had the first week closed above all the others. And then there was no return. Yes, there was a constant, confident pump. Yes, even, well, I mean, there's no other way to call it. It's just bullish. Bullish sentiments are essential. Yes, that is euphoria. And I would like to see this kind of market situation. To tell you where we actually trade, this is the exchange by bit, the highest liquidity, the lowest commissions, and free P2P deposits. This exchange, yes, so it's worth switching from another exchange. If you are already trading somewhere, you can get a deposit bonus with the referral code 63583 at $10, starting with a $100 deposit, or a deposit bonus of $30,000 if the deposit is as huge as $250,000. This is the main source of income for all traders with a Russian passport, so don't worry. Join and let's profit from trades in the crypto market together. Thank you for your attention. All the best. Write comments and questions.